Just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in our nation's capital. Game 1 here in the month of May between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Washington Nationals. Nationals baseball starts right now. Joe Ross, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
In now, Josh Harrison. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? Stepping in, Adam Frazier. Lifetime against Joe Ross. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Eaton's able to put this one away, and that's out number 2. A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. Dero, what's the word on this club as they start the new month?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here's the first pitch to him. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Yeah, nobody on right there, Dan. 2 outs. It's not every day you see a guy pick him up and put him down like him getting down at first base right there. Bought himself a base hit.
Well, I tell you what, there's a couple of things you can do. It doesn't take a lot of talent to hustle, and it doesn't take talent to be on time. And he hustled out of the box, turned what could have been a ground out in the inning into an infield single.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. A dive, but he's back. First pitch of the at-bat. Missed with a slider. So, guys, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, Dero, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
Couldn't wait back, a swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call a pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, Dero. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Line towards center field. Eaton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh, and now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score. Michael Wacha is the man on the mound for the Pirates in this contest. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Walker delivering a 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dickerson's there. 1 out. Time now from our nation's capital to take a look at the Nats starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
And now for Washington, Mlb18. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air down the right field line. Polanco on the run, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
2 out, nobody on. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Standing in now, Anthony Rendon. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Saunders is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're off to the 2nd, scoreless on the show. Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll match up now with Joe Ross to lead off the inning.
Gregory Polanco.
First pitch of the at-bat. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. High and deep to center field. Eaton going back. Still going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Gregory Polanco leaves the yard with a solo shot. 4th home run for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So coming to the plate, David Freese, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race. First pitch on its way. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Washington Nationals are positioned defensively. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Now at the plate, Ryan Lavarnway, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Late that time for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Here's Michael Saunders now.
He swings, and it's a line drive to left center.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, they always say hitting in the 8-hole in the National League is one of the toughest jobs to do because you're hitting in front of the pitcher. Not necessarily going to get pitched like an 8-hole hitter. You want to get out of that spot? Guess what? Newsflash. Be better. Because basically every other hitter in the lineup is hitting in front of you except the pitcher.
In now, Michael Wacha, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Saunders, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball.
2-1.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Kendrick moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on the home run. And as the Pittsburgh TV guys like to say, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Matt Adams now.
Leading off for the Nationals, first baseman, Matt Adams.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Wacha has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And let's focus our attention on Josh Harrison. Basically your Swiss Army knife for a manager. The ability to play up the middle, premium positions, also both corners, and carries a nice bat to boot.
Here's Howie Kendrick, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Playing 11.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. His career line against Waka. He's got 2 hits in 18 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Montero is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon charging this one. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, shortstop,
and that'll bring in Adam Frazier. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Corey Dickerson. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Taylor is there. And the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Joe Ross, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Behind 0-2 now. One and two to the Nationals pitcher.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact. That's strike one.
Tried to drag butt himself on there. Didn't work, and he probably won't try it for a second time, but the defense still has to respect it.
Ground ball left side. And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
Riding in once again, Adam Eaton. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
2 out, nobody on. And there's ball one.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
The 1-1 home. His fastball looked at for a strike. The 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Liner toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More coming up from Nationals Park in just a moment. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Bell. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now Bell swings and launches one to right. Kendrick going back on it. On the warning track, he up next for the Buccos, Gregory Polanco. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Polanco around first, heading for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Here's David Freese to stand in. In the dirt here. Polanco, the runner at second with one away. sent on the ground out to second. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So stepping in, Ryan Lavarnway, runner in scoring position with Sugan. From the stretch, here's the pitch. No balls and one strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Kendrick giving chase, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
2 balls and 2 strikes to count to the Pirates catcher. Little dribbler down the line. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Here's the first pitch to him. A changeup over the inside corner.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson's there. Makes the play, 1 away. Striding in now for the Nats, Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Matt Adams.
Ready for another chance. Matt Adams, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. First offering on its way. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nationals gone in order. They trail this one 1-0. Stepping into the box, Michael Saunders. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Michael Saunders.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1-2. Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this will be fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again 1-2. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and that'll give the Pirates a 2-0 lead.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Into the box now, Michael Wacha.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Eaton comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman, John Harrison.
So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Josh Harrison, 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Bouncer down the line. Rendon moving to his right, and there's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul, strike 1. Soft liner towards center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And that means that Corey Dickerson will bat with 2 out.
Number 7, Corey Dickerson.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. Middle of the night here at Nationals Park. It's now 2-0 Pittsburgh. Here's Howie Kendrick. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
First offering on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit. Safe.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Michael Taylor. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. set and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
The batter.
So a runner at first with one man gone. And stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. Here's the first pitch to him. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Montero bats left but throws right and stands at 5'11". This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Mlb18 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 1, Mlb18.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get there as it falls in.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Trey Turner.
So striding in, Trey Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. Kendrick on third. Montero at second. Defoe at first. One gone. In the air down the line in left. Dickerson's there. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
In now is Adam Eaton. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Only one in the inning for the Nationals. 5 innings complete. It's the Pirates 2 and the Nats 1. Brandon Kinsler takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 21, Brandon Kinsler.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
Here's the pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Gregory Polanco will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Kendrick on the move. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Here's David Freese to stand in. Lifetime against Brandon Kinsler. He's just 1 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Digging in, Ryan Lavarnway. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Popped him up. Adams is under it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Pittsburgh leads this one 3-1. Here's Daniel Murphy now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Good setup, and the circle change hits the spot. 0-1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
In now is Anthony Rendon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count now. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there, and he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home.
Here's Matt Adams now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Rendon stands at third with one gone in the inning. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. No play as the run comes in to score, and we're all hoping he's going to be okay on the mound.
The right fielder, number 12, Howie Kendrick.
Ready once again, Howie Kendrick. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And here's a cut fastball to start things out as it's chopped foul at the plate. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to dump this one out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Bureau, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Michael Taylor comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
The catcher, number 14, Miguel Montero.
Here's the catcher now, Miguel Montero. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to minimize the damage here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
You know, Dero, there are certain hitters that just love to come up and clutch 2-out RBI situations, and this guy certainly is one of those guys.
Yeah, they're able to slow the moment down. It's not for everybody. This guy has ice water in his veins, consistently coming through in big spots. Nice job right there to tie this one up.
Victor Robles will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 16, Victor Robles.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The 0-1 on its way. Liner toward right center. Coming on is Sanders, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. No balls and a strike to count. Three runs already home here. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. Harrison's got it. throw to first in time, and a big inning is avoided as the side is retired. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. 7th inning coming up. The Nationals are out in front here, 4-3. Back here at Nationals Park, Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th. But first, let's check out the game summary to see how we got here.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 27, Sean Kelly.
Digging in and looking for more, Michael Saunders. He went deep last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head, one hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Chris Bostic will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 44, Chris Bostic.
And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's working on bringing home the tying run, standing at second base. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Josh Harrison stands in. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into the air to shallow center. After it is eaten, he makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. It's stretch time here in our nation's capital. Nationals on top, 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Pittsburgh, number 70, George Gancho.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Eaton will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Adam Eaton.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Drilled down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Up around the face.
Playing 12, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Up next for Washington, second baseman, Daniel.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Murphy. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. Ball to strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dickerson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 6.
Ready once again, Anthony Rendon. In previous matchups against George Cantos, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he misses with it. 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
The 1-1 home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3 down for Washington, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Washington, number 44, Ryan Matson.
Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. And he will not be seeing the usual suspect close this game out, as he's been given the day off by his manager to get a little rest.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Up next for the Buccos, Corey Dickerson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going, so I think he misjudged it a bit. The end result, the ball gets down, and the hitter is standing at second base with a solid double.
Stepping in now, Josh Bell, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Kendrick moves over. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So stepping in, Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Eaton on the move. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Pirates leave 1. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Here's Matt Adams now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
Matt Adams.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider.
1 ball.
Pretty
no
good
strike.
pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. The 1-1 home is in there for the second strike. The 1-2. Ground ball right into the shift. Harrison has it, and there's 1 away.
The right fielder, number 12, Howie.
Here's Howie Kendrick. In previous matchups against George Contos, he's 1 for 5. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that one just missed outside.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
Standing in now, Michael Taylor. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that'll get down.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Montero. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Taylor is off at first with 2 away. Fouled off. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. One left for Washington, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Stunning shot there of the Capitol as we welcome you back to Nationals Park here in D.C. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sammy Solis takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th spot, number 36, Sammy Solis. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 32.
Digging in to try it again, David Freese. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Eaton going back to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. The relay throw. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out as the potential tying run.
When this thing left the bat, I thought he was going to break the tie by himself, but he does the next best thing, ripping the ball off the wall and coming all the way around for a triple. Now we'll wait to see if one of his teammates can bring him home.
Into the box, Ryan LaVarnway. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. And he is out at the plate. And that is a move to question when you're down by 1 with nobody out, as that is a costly first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch to wrap this one up, and the Nationals have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Nats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Brandon Kinsler gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Sammy Solis hammers down the save, his 6th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals. 4 runs on 11 hits.